every time I start cornrowing, for some odd crazy reason, the hair, it starts and it just swoops down. I don't know why I do that, but that's just how I do my cornrows. Anyways, before I put my wig on and my wig cap, I'm going to apply some of this mango and lime, Jamaican mango and lime, no more itch and grow spray. I really like this because it does prevent dry scalp, which I have a lot of. Also, due to my trichotillomania, I do still pick a lot, but this helps me to kind of keep my hands out of it. So I just kind of, it's like a, you know what it looks like. It's foamy and white, and we're gonna just apply this to my hair and not go there any further. So I just spray this in my hair, down my braids, and just kind of apply that there. You can also use their leave-in moisturizer, which I use this sometimes, but for right now, just because my hair is really dry, I'm going to use the No More Itch spray. If you don't want to spray it directly on your hair, what you can do is just kind of spray a little bit on your fingertips, like this. It's got a really weird consistency. It's not thick, but it's kind of like a little bit of an oil. See, you can't even really see it. You can just rub that through if that's faster for you. You can rub it on the braids and then through the braids, because it's actually a growth. It's supposed to be like a growth spray. Just from the times that I've used it, I can see my hair has been more healthier, more moisturized. It holds the moisture in longer. So I just kind of rub this in through my braids. The only reason why I use kind of a large amount is because I do have really dry, itchy scalp. That has nothing to do with the shampoo that I'm using, because after I shampoo my hair is so soft. I guess it has to do with my lack of routine of keeping my hair moisturized. So that's my fault. Nobody else's. I'm just spray a little bit right here in the front of my hairline, just so that way when I put the wig on, which I have seen, actually, okay, so I was in an African hair store that we have here, and there was a lady who was buying a full front lace wig, and like her hairline probably started right here. Mine sits back a lot, but hers probably started like right here. But she had about this much of her hair shaved off. Like she literally shaved it off to put the wig on. And I've never seen that before in my life, anybody shaving their hair to put on a wig. But yeah, that was weird. So after I put my moisturizer in, take my little wig cap, and I just go ahead and put that on my head. Let me get it situated. And tuck my braids underneath. If like you have long braids and you're wearing a wig, even if you have short braids like mine, still tuck them up under. Just keep those ends protected. I push it back until I can see a little bit of my hairline, so that way I know how far I have to pull it down. So then I know, like, you know, it's not gonna cover too much of my forehead. Like, don't put your wigs way down here, because that's not where your forehead is. Don't put them right here. Put it right there on your hairline, so that way it looks pretty natural. So I just make sure I got my sides tucked in there. And I go ahead, grab my wig. The wig that I'm going to be using today is the one I showed you in my last video. I'm just kind of brushing it out right now. It's going to look kind of funky. It's the wig I showed you in my last video. My Remy, I'm sorry, not Remy. My what is it called? The tress, motown tress, motown tress. It's this one. So let me show you guys. Like, it has no clips inside. It has this little tie right here. I tied it up like this just because the elasticity in the stretchy part got worn out a little bit. So I just tied it so that way it'll fit more snugly on my head. See, here's the tag right there. Motown tress. It's human hair. If you can see that, it's human hair. So there's no clips in it at all. There's the netting on the inside, and then the wig. Okay. So what I do, I just take it and I sit it right here on my head. It doesn't really matter. Sometimes I'll sit it down low just because I'm putting it on. And then I go up underneath and I grab that elastic part and I pull it down, situate it, and I situate the rest of the wig. Just pull it down. Let me show you. I just pull it down to the nape of my neck, right here. And then I go to the front. Oh, another thing I didn't tell you about this one is right here by the ears. I don't know if you can see that. Right here by the ears, there's a little metal part, so you can kind of, I guess maybe that'll secure it to your head a little bit more. So I just kind of fix that on there. And then I just situate this on my head the way that I want it. Once it's on, then I just style the way that I want it. So there you go. That is how I apply my wig. And also, this is how it's gonna look. See how it lays completely flat on my head when I gotta do something about these bangs. When I kind of just have my hair braided underneath, it lays completely flat on my head. So I do enjoy that. At times, like I said before, I kind of wanted that a little bit of that height. So it does lay completely flat on my head. And there it is. Okay, I'm gonna give you that all around. Alrighty then. I really enjoy this wig, like I've said before, just because of its versatility, the length of it, the fact that it's human hair. Yeah, them little knots in there. I gotta brush those out. The fact that it's human hair. Yeah. So, also, just really quick, if anybody knows, if you're in California area, preferably the Central Valley, if anybody knows where I can buy a wig head, like, you know, those, I guess like styrofoam heads or something, that the mannequin heads where you can put your wigs on them. If anybody knows where I could get one of those, please let me know, because I have been looking around and I have not been able to find any. I'm not looking to pay $50 for no wig head, because that's not going to happen. I'll just put it back in the bag every night and wrap it up in the net. I would like to have one of those, just because it would be a lot more easier for me to style it